Greetings and salutations, Oriole Nation. Welcome to Ludington Oriole Boys Varsity Basketball on the Oriole Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM. Scoop Hansen, the voice of the Orioles, with you on the play-by-play call, joined by Big Country Matthew Westhouse doing color commentary with me this afternoon. We also have Nick Wysong as the OSN 102.7 WMOM technical engineer, and our cameraman this afternoon will be Braden Tyndall. So we're happy to have Braden with us. Cole Hansen was our cameraman for the JV boys game today. We are at Grand Rapids Covenant Christian, and the Covenant Christian Chargers 6-4 on the year. They're an independent, and the Ludington Orioles come into this game 9-0 on the year. They are 5-0 in the West Michigan Conference Lakes Division, leading that division. Big Country, we get the Covenant Christian Chargers. They are known throughout the state, and specifically in West Michigan, as a basketball power. And in 2017, we talked about this in the JV game, when Ludington was the Class B state runner-up. The Covenant Christian Chargers of Grand Rapids, they were the Class C state runner-up that year, losing in the state title game to Flint Beecher as we fell to New Haven.
Yeah, well, when I looked through the schedule earlier in the year, this one was one that stood out to me. I mean, when you see the name Covenant Christian, you know they're going to have a good basketball team, and it's going to be a test. But Coach Shank loves to schedule games like this because if you make it a deep run in March, you're going to play good teams. So it's good to have a test earlier in the year.
Exactly, and as an independent, Covenant Christian plays a tough schedule. Again, they're 6-4 on the year. They had a win last night, and Coach Shank said, yeah, we were very happy to get Covenant Christian on our schedule, and hopefully they'll be coming to our gym next year to play us at Hawley. And also, you and I talked about it a little bit during the JV game. Seems like there's something in the water. You look at the height of these boys out here for Covenant Christian. They got some athletic, some very tall and long boys out there on the court.
Yeah, for sure. I think their average height might be taller than our tallest player, Cam Gunsels. So we're going to have our work cut out for us on the boards.
When we came in today, when Nick and I drove in today, and some of these boys were getting out of their vehicles, they said, oh my gosh, look at the size of these guys. They look like some football, like tight ends and wide receivers. Hey, we want to thank House of Flavors Manufacturing, our exclusive pregame sponsor. Delicious House of Flavors ice cream sold around the world, made right here in Ludington. House of Flavors Manufacturing, proud to help keep our hometown dynamic and support Ludington Orioles sports, producing and distributing quality ice cream since 1937. Pleased to be an important corporate citizen and premier employer in the Ludington community. That's House of Flavors Manufacturing. Learn more at www.houseofflavors.com. And earlier I had the chance to talk to Oriole head coach Thad Shank, and here's what he had to say. Welcome, Oriole Nation, to the House of Flavors Manufacturing pregame coaches interview. I'm with Coach Thad Shank, and Coach, your boys are on the road for a rare Saturday game against the Grand Rapids Covenant Christian Chargers. They're a very well-known program. They're a smaller school, but they are known. They are a known basketball school.
Yeah, they have had some great teams over the years, and this team's pretty darn solid too. So, when we saw the opportunity to get them on the schedule, we jumped at it because they're going to present us some issues. They're always big and long and strong here, and it's going to be a battle of a couple of different opponents.
How did they do last night? I know they were 5-4, but they had a ball game last night.
They beat West Michigan Christian by 17 last night, so they won. Yeah.
Okay, so they're 6-4 coming into this game. Your boys, a victory against Montague, 75-33 the other night. The team is now 9-0 as they go for the 10th win tonight. You're happy the way your team has come out playing so far in 2026?
I mean, we're doing some things well, and we've improved in a number of areas. There's a few areas that we really need to get better in, and I think we're going to be challenged in those areas tonight. So probably this is the best team we played since we played Spring Lake, and I don't know if they're as good defensively as Spring Lake is, but they're definitely probably better offensively than Spring Lake. So I mean, we'll see. I mean, we haven't played maybe as high a level schedule as sometimes if we have the past earlier in the season, but I think the next couple weeks with the teams on our schedule is going to show really where we are.
And your starting lineup for this afternoon's game?
Tonight at the guard, this afternoon we're going to start at the guards, Taj Williams, Messiah Himes, and Micah Spooner. At the forwards, we're going to start Cam Gunsel and Steele Stowe.
Good luck to you and the Orioles. We'll talk to you after the ball game, Coach. As always, go O's.
Thanks, Scoop.
Welcome back to Grand Rapids Covenant Christian High School. The Orioles and the Chargers getting set to do battle here at Grand Rapids Covenant Christian. Again, Covenant Christian 6-4 on the year. They're an independent. Ludington 9-0. They are 5-0, leading the West Michigan Conference Lakes Division. Should be a dandy, Big Country.
It should be. You talked about it a little bit with Coach Shank, but Ludington hasn't been tested a whole lot this year, right? Spring Lake, that was a tough game. The Fremont game was really great, but this is probably their biggest test to date. So I know they have high expectations for the season. This Ludington team, they want to go undefeated, and to go undefeated, you're going to have to beat teams like this.
Exactly. Great point there, Big Country. This will definitely test the Orioles today, no doubt about that. And again, if you're going to make a deep run in March, you got to play games like this.
Exactly.
No doubt. Hey, we'd like to thank Lundquist Furniture, West Michigan's largest furniture store, located at 203 North Main Street, downtown Scottville, family owned and operated since 1940. For your furniture needs, call Lundquist 231-757-3368. Lundquist Furniture, our exclusive starting lineup sponsor, and we're going to be giving you that starting lineup once we come back after the national anthem has been played. And we're going to step aside right now, Oriole Nation. You are watching and listening to the Oriole Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation.
Safe Harbor Credit Union is your premier choice for all your banking needs. At Safe Harbor Credit Union, our members always come first. You're not just a member, you're family. This is Adam Johnson, President and CEO of Safe Harbor Credit Union and proud former Ludington Oriole athlete. We're thrilled to once again be the premier halftime sponsor for the Oriole Sports Network. If you haven't yet experienced the Safe Harbor Credit Union difference, now is the perfect time to make the switch. We cherish our relationships with our members and our community student athletes. You'll find us in the stands cheering for that next Oriole win and in local classrooms teaching financial literacy. We believe in being the local financial institution that you can trust with all your banking needs. When you invest with us, your money stays local, and local decision-making ensures that your needs are our top priority. Your success is our success. We belong to you. Come visit us at our new location at 5511 US 10 here in Ludington. We can't wait to welcome you into our family at Safe Harbor Credit Union.
Welcome to House of Flavors, Michigan's largest ice cream producer. But we're more than just ice cream. We exist to make ice cream, feed people, and make our world a better place. We donate 25% of all profits to charity annually. You heard that right. We are dedicated, innovative, adaptable. Come join our team. We are looking for amazing people to join our team in maintenance, operations, palletizing, warehouse, CDL drivers. We provide career development opportunities, year-round stability, competitive wages, health insurance, 401k retirement, bonuses, profit sharing, and free ice cream. Join us to make ice cream and make a difference. Find your career today at houseofflavors.com/careers.
What makes great apple juice? Great apples. Who makes great apples? Easy. Michigan Farmers. Indian Summer represents only the best Michigan farmers, and all of its delicious products are made in Ludington. Ask for Indian Summer in your favorite store now.
Starting at guard, junior number 2, Taj Williams.
Welcome back to Covenant Christian High School. The starting lineup is being announced
Junior number 3, Messiah
between the Orioles starting lineup right now. I'm going to give those to you momentarily.
Number 15, Micah Spunner.
We want to thank
And forward, a senior number 5, Cameron Gunsel.
Indian Summer as well, where they are proud to be a sponsor of the Oriole Sports Network and our Ludington area athletes. We wish you all the best for the season of sports. Play strong, play proud, and as always, stay healthy. Go Ludington Orioles. Here are your starting lineups.
Starting at guard, he's a 6'2 senior. He's number 0, Nathan
Kirkstraw will start at one of the guard positions for Grand Rapids Covenant Christian.
6 foot, a senior, number 5, Luke Dieter.
Luke Deemter will start at another guard position. He's a senior.
6-foot junior, number 10, Brady Holstig.
Brady Holstig,
and
another guard.
Forward, he's 6'4", he's a junior, number 11, Brody Schimmel.
Brody Schimmel will start at a forward position.
And
He's a
then
junior.
forward, a 6'5" senior. He's wearing number 23, Tyler Gritters.
Tyler Gritters will be the other starting forward. So you got Gritters. He's a senior, number 23, number 11, Schimmel. He is a junior at forward. The guards are Holstig, Diemter, and Kirkstra. For the Orioles, coached by Thad, by the way, Covenant Christian coached by Tyler Schimmel. The Orioles coached by Thad Shank. Starting for the Orioles, number 2, Taj Williams. He's a junior at guard. The other guard, number 3, Messiah Himes, a junior. The third guard, number 15, Micah Spunner. He is a senior. Forwards of number 11, Steele Stowe, a junior. And number 5, Cam Gunsel, a senior. Ludington in their black jerseys, white lettering and orange numerals trimmed in white. Grand Rapids Covenant Christian white jerseys, a light black color for their numbers, trimmed in like a gold yellow, and they have yellow lettering trimmed in black. Okay, Ludington with the ball as we begin play here. Boys varsity basketball. There's a shot up and in and out, no good there by Messiah Himes. And here comes Covenant Christian. You know, Big Country, this court is not your traditional 94-foot court. It's 84 feet. Did you notice that yet?
I did not notice that, but hey, that's actually nicer for the players. It's a little less running.
Yep. The AD pointed that out to me when we first got here today. So, what do you think of the Orioles' first offensive set?
I thought they actually got a good look at the basket.
Yeah.
It was, there was good ball movement.
Tell you, this is going to be a heck of a ball game. You can already tell. There's a shot up, no good. Good defense there by Gunsel. That shot was put up by Diemter, and now Gunsel with the ball. Cam Gunsel looked like he ran into a brick wall there, Big Country.
He did. We've said it a few times. This is a big and strong Covenant Christian team.
They got a 6'5 starter, a 6'4 starter. Also, then I think one of their point guard, I think, is 6'2". They don't have a player listed on the roster under 6 feet tall. Taj Williams for 3, up no good. Long rebound to Brody Schimmel.
And Covenant is playing some terrific half-court defense. We're going to have to kind of start playing our brand of basketball, which is transition scoring.
I totally and wholeheartedly agree with you, Big Country. Ludington and Grand Rapids Covenant Christian, no score, 6:20 to go in the opening quarter. With the ball, 0, that's Nathan Kirkstra. Kirkstra to the hoop, shot no good, but a foul is going to be called on Taj Williams. I'd like to thank Safe Harbor Credit Union, our exclusive halftime show sponsor, where your success is our success. We belong to you. Visit them at 5511 US 10 in Ludington or give them a call, 843-2323, Safe Harbor Credit Union. First free throw is no good. Still no score. We're almost 2 minutes into this game. Is that surprising you, Big Country?
No, both teams are playing really aggressive defense, I think.
Yeah. You can say that again.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a low-scoring game.
Both free throws are missed. Gunsel with the rebound. Cam went up so high for that rebound that he was, when he came down with it, he was a little surprised how high he went up. There's a traveling call on the Orioles. 6:02 remaining in the opening quarter, no score. A rare Saturday afternoon game, the Ludington Orioles and the Grand Rapids Covenant Christian Chargers. Ludington coming off a big win over Montague the other night by the score of 75-33. There's a steal by Gunsel in the first points of the game.
And that's just what I was saying. We need to play our brand of basketball, which is that full court press, try and get a steal and get some fast break transition points.
Cam had a game high 20 the other night at Montague. Look at this defense by the Orioles, up 2-0, 5:37 to go. There's a deflection. Steele Stowe with the ball. Stowe is our Indian Summer Ludington Oriole player in the spotlight. His interview will air at halftime.
Another great defensive possession. It causes Covenant to try and speed up, and another turnover.
There's a block there by the Chargers' Brady Holstig. And Ludington up 2-0, 5:25 to go in this opening quarter. Gunsel with it now to Messiah Himes. Himes to Taj Williams. Taj in the lane, shot up. God, nice running floater there by Taj Williams.
Beautiful finish over a guy who was significantly taller than him.
Yeah, Ludington up 4-0, 5:08 to go in the opening quarter. Brody Schimmel with the ball. He'll give it up now to his teammate Luke Diemter. Deemter in the lane. Now a foul will be called, much to the chagrin of Messiah Himes.
So far, we have done a really great job of keeping them out of the paint. I mean, they've gotten in there a couple times when we fouled them, but generally we're doing a good job of keeping them out on the perimeter, which with the size advantage they have, we're going to have to do all night.
Coach Shank went an explanation on that one from the officials. And the first free throw is up and in by Luke Deemter. Ludington up 4-1, 4:58 to go, opening quarter. Boys varsity basketball action from Grand Rapids, Covenant Christian. Both free throws are good by Luke Deemter. Big thank you to all of Oriole Nation tuning in today on the OSN or on 102.7 WMOM to support and cheer on your Orioles. They're up 4-2, 4:45 left in the opening quarter. Spunner with the ball. He'll give it now to Taj Williams. Williams on the drive. Taj Williams in the lane. Shot up and no good. Rebound to Nathan Kirkstra. Go ahead, Big Country.
I like that shot, and so does Taj. That's his go-to kind of bread and butter that 2-3 foot fadeaway.
I was just thinking the same thing in my head when you said that. That's his bread and butter.
Yep.
Covenant Christian moving the ball well here. And now we're going to have offensive foul called as Cam Gunsel takes one for the team. Foul called on Tyler Gritters.
And he definitely had that one planned. He knew if they caught the ball down low and he was behind him, he was going to kind of lean back into a charge.
Gritters is a 6'5" senior forward. Their other star, Brody Schimmel, 6'4" junior forward. Their guards, Brady Holsteg, 6 junior. Luke Deemter, a 6 senior, and Nathan Kirkstra, a 6'2" guard, who's a senior. All right, with the ball, Kyle Himes Jr., who's checked in, he wears 21. Also, Zach Graham has checked in, he wears number 13. Graham is a senior. Cam Gunsel, what a move. Shot no good, ball out of bounds. It will be Ludington basketball. He looked like a, I don't know what they call the description on the way. Cam was a whirling dervish there, I guess you would say.
Yeah, there you go. He just couldn't quite control the ball to put up the shot.
JT Keith is also checked in for the Orioles. He wears jersey 24. He's a junior. Nice move, Kyle Himes Jr. No good. Rebound, fought for. Himes gets it now to Williams. Got Kyle Himes Jr. out there. Cam Gunsel, Taj Williams, Zach Graham, and JT Keith. 3-point attempt, Graham, no good. Rebound to the Chargers, number 23, and that was Tyler Gritters. Down the lane, shot up, no good. Put back, good by Gritters.
And that right there is where Covenant has a huge advantage over Ludington.
Yeah.
Those offensive putbacks.
They've got lots and lots of height on this team. Kyle Himes with it. Now we got a tie game, 4 apiece, 3:04 to go in the opening quarter. Taj Williams, God, that's that little teardrop fall away.
We were just saying that's his bread and butter. He loves that shot.
Yep. Williams with the basket. Ludington up 6-4. 2:51 to go in the opening quarter. Little give and go. Kyle Himes got his hand in there. Covenant Christian still got the ball back. And the Orioles played Thursday night. That was their last game. Covenant Christian played last night and won their game. They defeated Muskegon West Michigan Christian. With the ball, number 10, that's Brady Holsteg. Shot up and good there. Tyler Gritters. We want to thank Benedict's Auto Center, providing the best in auto body repairing and painting since the 40s. Benedict's Auto Center would like to remind you to exercise extra caution on the roadways this time of year. However, if you end up with a scrape, if you're involved in a fender bender like I was yesterday, or if you suffer major collision damage, give Mike a call at 231-613-4111. Gritters completes the three-point play.
You were in a fender bender yesterday?
I was. I had sustained some damage on my Buick Encore, on more so on the driver's side back panel. And there's a nice move by Kyle Himes Jr. So I did get a hold of Mimic Insurance yesterday. My wife made the call. And once I hear from the adjuster, I'll be contacting Mike Benedict and be getting my car serviced by Benedict's Auto Center. Folks, you can reach Mike at 231-613-4111. Benedict's Auto Center is located at 1742 US 10 between Ludington and Scottville. It was still good enough that I could drive it here. Here comes Cam Gunsel. Gunsel, good, and he's fouled. You know, Big Country, you could see when Cam stole that ball, you could see he was thinking dunk. But when he got in there closer, he goes, I better take the sure too. And he also drew the foul.
I think every time he touches the ball, he's thinking dunk. But yeah, he made the right decision there. He slowed down a little bit, drew in the contact, and went up strong.
Steele Stowe returns to the Oriole lineup, as does Messiah Himes. So you got Himes Jr., Kyle Himes Jr. out there, Zach Graham, Cam Gunsel, Messiah Himes, and Steele Stowe, our Indian Summer Ludington Oriole player in the spotlight. Gunsel's free throw, no good. Rebound to Covenant Christian's, that's Tyler Gritters. Look at the Oriole defense right now, but Covenant Christian's got number. Ludington is up 10-7. 1:33 to go in the opening quarter. The Orioles up by 3, 10-7. There's a shot and a tough basket there. Brady Halstig with the basket. Ludington up by a point, 10-9. 1:19 to go in this opening quarter. Himes Jr. will get it to Graham. Graham goes baseline. Shot no good. Blocked right there. Fighting for the ball. And boy, they waited quite a while to call a jump ball on that, Big Country.
Yeah, they did that in the JV game too. There was a couple of them where
sometimes you see a super quick whistle.
Yeah.
And then other times you see a very late whistle. The possession arrow points Covenant Christian way.
I like it. I'd let them fight for it. See if you can come away with it.
1:05 to go in the opening quarter. Ludington 10, Grand Rapids Covenant Christian 9. We're here at Covenant. There's this. Whoa, Messiah had it for a moment, but going back to get it, Brady Halstig for the Chargers. Little give and go, and now a pass too much to handle there, but it ends up in the hands of Kirkstra. Boy, this Charger team is as quick as our Oriole team, Big Country.
They are.
There's a steal, a deflection. Graham ahead there. Messiah Himes, God! Give the assist to Graham. Himes gets the basket.
Perfect transition offense there. Kind of going back and forth, getting it to the guy who has the best look at it.
Ludington up 12-9 with 18 seconds left in this first quarter. Now we'll have a foul called.
Orioles number.
Did he say 22? We don't have a 22 out there. Foul was called on the Orioles. It's going to be called on
number
21, Kyle Himes Jr. Okay, 14.8 seconds to go. Opening quarter, 3-point Oriole lead, 12-9. They'll get it in. And with it now, number 22, that's Colin Corson. There's a turnaround in the lane short. Rebound to Himes. Mikey Himes wants to run. The Orioles got numbers. Messiah Himes loses it out of bounds. It should be last touched by the Chargers. 2 seconds to go. Ludington up 12-9. Let's see what the Orioles do here. Himes Jr. will trigger the ball in.
If I had to guess, we're probably going to be looking to get it down low to Cam.
I would think so. The official wanting Himes to come over farther. There he comes over. 2 seconds to go. They'll get it in to Gunsel. Oh my! What a shot there! What an inbound pass by Kyle Himes Jr. He laid it up. Cam Gunsel went and caught it, and in the same motion puts it into the hoop.
Yeah, you said it. Perfect pass. We put it right where only Cam can catch it, and it's just a great finish. That's hard.
Wow. What a, as you said, Big Country, a great finish to the first quarter. Ludington up 14-9 after the first 8 minutes of play. We're going to step aside. You're watching and listening to the Oriole Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM. Stay tuned.
Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance. Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and providing insurance solutions as the area's largest independent agency. Here at Smith & Eddy Insurance, in partnership with Auto Owners, we offer the most experienced staff, the widest array of policies, and we have partnered with Auto Owners Insurance to provide exceptional solutions for our customers. With new technology and an old-school philosophy, our team is committed to delivering a winning customer experience by placing the right people in the right roles. Proudly serving all of West Michigan from our 4 convenient locations in Bear Lake, Scottville, Manistee, and in Hart, Smith & Eddy and Auto Owners remains deeply committed to the communities we serve and dedicated to meeting your insurance needs. Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance.
Welcome back to Grand Rapids Covenant Christian Ludington basketball to begin the second quarter. My, oh my, Big Country. 2 seconds to go. Ludington with that beautiful pass from Kyle Himes Jr. Cam Gunsel gets that basket. That was a thing of beauty.
It was, like we said, perfect pass, perfect finish.
Orioles up 14-9. Three-pointer up, no good by Taj Williams. Ball fought for, and now we're going to have a little extracurricular activity right there. Foul called on JT Keith. Keith is out there right now, along with Steele Stowe, Micah Spunner, Taj Williams, and Messiah Himes. Those are your 5 Orioles on the court right now. Ludington up 14-9, 7:30 to go in the second quarter. Covenant Christian with the basketball. Deemter has it. He'll give it now to Kirkstra. Over now to Corson. Corson back to Deemter. Gotta love this Oriole defense, Big Country.
Yeah, I love how they're keeping them out of the paint. I mean, they're keeping them almost towards half court for most of the time.
Oh, the ball out of bounds. Well, actually, no. Ludington's defense really getting into it. They're really cheering on their teammate. Look at this. Wow. You gotta love this team spirit, Big Country. My goodness.
I think they had more than 5 defenders there. They had about 15 because it was right next to the Ludington bench.
Wow.
They were all into it.
We have a timeout called, and we want to thank some more of our great sponsors, beginning with Ludington Paint and Glass, mixing paint and service since 1948. The local store with more, located at 213 South James Street, downtown Ludington. Call LP&G at 843-8250. Ludington Paint and Glass, the local source for all your projects. Proud to support Ludington Oriole Sports while being a sponsor on the Oriole Sports Network. And the McGee Insurance Group has been serving West Michigan since 1939. They provide quality insurance coverage tailored to fit your needs and budget. McGee Insurance services include auto, commercial, home, health, life, and umbrella insurance. McGee Insurance Group, 5965 West US 10. You can give them a call at 231-845-5000. That's the McGee Insurance Group. Ludington 14, Grand Rapids Covenant Christian 9, 6:53 left until the half. Covenant Christian basketball. They'll get the ball in to Corson. Corson now, he'll give it up to his teammate. That's Kirkstra. Now inside. Hanco's checked in. Ball batted away. The Orioles have it. Taj Williams. Williams to the hoop. Up. Good! This pressure defense is causing that, Big Country.
This is the most impressive defensive stand I've seen from this Ludington team all year.
Orioles up 16-9. Great transition right there. The defense giving the offense points.
And that's exactly how Ludington likes to play.
Yep. Here's another turnover. Williams, that was Stowe. His shot no good, but it ends up in the hands of JT Keith. Driving the baseline now. Steele Stowe for 3. In and out, no good. And Covenant Christian has the basketball. Orioles getting some nice looks. Now we're going to have a foul called on Steele Stowe, I believe. You know, in Big Country, in one regard, they're letting them play. In another regard, it seems like they're calling some touchy fouls.
Yeah, I think on that one, Steele, it was inadvertent. I think he just he was going for the steal, the back tip, and just ran into him a little bit.
Ludington up 16-9, 5:58 to go in the second quarter. Orioles led 14-9 at the end of one. Now that's an offensive foul there, and it's going to be called on the Chargers, number 22, Colin Corson. He gave a little forearm shiver there to Steele Stowe.
Yeah, he just was going to set a screen and just kind of pushed his shoulder out there a little bit, and you can't do that.
You know, this isn't surprising. Both of these teams, you can tell the pressure defense, the tenacious, relentless defense they like to play, so this isn't surprising.
Yeah, no, not at all. I mean, Covenant is doing it more in the half-court setting, and Ludington is full-court pressing, full 84 feet instead of 94 feet.
Yeah, again, this basketball court, 84 feet here at Covenant Christian. It's an old-style gym. It reminds me a lot of Muskegon Catholic's gym, and another of my favorites, and that's over at North Muskegon.
Yeah, North Muskegon. I see North Muskegon a lot.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we usually don't have very good ball games there, but I like the style of the gym. It's like a rustic,
that's a cool
old school gym. Yeah. All right, Covenant Christian has the ball. They get an Oriole. They make it force the Orioles into a turnover. And we're almost 3 minutes into this second quarter, and Covenant Christian, the Oriole defense, has not let them score yet until now. Getting the basket, Colin Corson. Ludington up 16-11. 5:05 to go in the opening half. Nice move there, and a basket for Taj Williams. What Taj does best, Big Country.
Yeah, that was a great finish through contact. I think that even could have been called an and one.
Yep, and Taj he's a playmaker. He's a creator. Playmaker, I guess I should say. Yes.
Playmaking shot creator.
Yeah, exactly. There we go. Here's a dunk. Gunsel, good! Cam Gunsel with the steal and the basket. Ludington up 20-11, and the Oriole Nation, the Oriole faithful here, they're letting their Orioles hear it. We want to thank Urca Auto Center. They are founded on trust, integrity, and respect. We are proud to offer these values in our sales and business practices, so our customers keep returning. The vehicles on our lot have the best prices and quality in the area, so come by and see us. The Urca family's been selling vehicles in Mason County for 4 generations. Urca Auto Center, 3736 West US 10. Call 845-6282. And if you're thinking about selling your home or property, let Team Jamie Loney at 5 Star Real Estate guide you every step of the way with clear communication, strong organization, and a focus on your wants and needs. Jamie makes the process smooth and stress-free. Call Jamie Loney at 231-794-9740. Team Jamie Loney, 513 South James Street in Ludington. And Bob's Roofing Company is your reliable roofing partner with over 50 years of experience using only the finest quality materials. Licensed and insured in commercial, industrial, and residential roofing, we've got you covered. Call us and schedule your free estimate at 877-641-2627. Mike Mesher is your local salesman. A few shout outs. One going out to Daryl Bowman. Also Amy Wozniak Stone, she's chimed in. Sarah Gibbons, Cole Vanderhaeg, Lisa Savage, TJ Blade, they are all tuned in to the OSN, as is Josh Holmes. Josh Holmes, now there's a great Oriole name from the past. All right, so right now Ludington up 20-11, 4:26 to go in this opening half, and now a foul called on the Orioles. They're going to get JT Keith.
That's his second.
Yeah, and he doesn't like that call, but they were trapping him at half court, and they just got a little bit too physical with him.
Ludington looking really crisp and sharp. Got to love the defensive pressure. And this Covenant Christian team comes into the game 6-4 overall. They're an independent. Ludington 9-0 overall, 5-0 in the West Michigan Conference Lakes Division. Ooh, Ludington almost had themselves a steal there. Now they get back in a hurry. Good job getting back on defense. Traveling violation on Covenant Christian, and that's caused by the Oriole defensive pressure.
It is, and you can just see the pride this Ludington team takes in their defense. Every single turnover they force, they are so excited.
Zach Graham checks into the Oriole lineup. JT Keith will get a breather. You got Graham out there. You got Steele Stowe. You got Kyle. You got Kyle Himes Jr., Cam Gunsel, and Taj Williams. Steele Stowe underneath. Up, God! Steele Stowe with the basket. Our Indian Summer Ludington Oriole player in the spotlight. He gets the hoop. Ludington up 22-11. What do we got, Big Country?
They're calling a delay of game. Taj Williams touched the ball after it went through, so it's their first warning.
Okay.
Next time it happens, it'll be a technical.
Okay, so a delay of game warning on the Orioles. Ludington up 22-11. They have only allowed Covenant Christian 2 points thus far in this second quarter. The Orioles were up 14-9 at the end of one. They're up 22-11 right now with 3:41 to go in the opening half. We're at Grand Rapids Covenant Christian High School. 3-point attempt is up way short, and coming away with the ball, Messiah Himes. Himes surveys the field. He'll give it to Gunsel now. Over to Taj Williams. Williams on the dribble drive. Up and no good. Rebound Gunsel. Cam Gunsel get it back now to Kyle Himes Jr. Ludington JV, they fall in a close game tonight. I should say this afternoon. Cam Gunsel, 15-footer, good! Cam Gunsel from the elbow nails the 15-footer, and he now has 10 in the game. Ludington up 24-11. Our JV, they fell by a score of 55-50. The freshmen, they lost 71-39. Covenant Christian underneath. There's a shot up, no good. Rebound. No, offensive foul called on the Chargers. And it's going to be called on their big guy, number 23, Tyler Gritters, the 6'5" senior.
Team's second.
Boy, if Ludington can keep this play up for 4 quarters, Big Country.
Yeah, well, Coach Shank has said it a few times that he's seen amazing things, but he's yet to see it for 4 quarters straight. Yeah. I think we're 2 of 2 here.
There's wide open underneath, up and, just a little bit too much on it. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be Ludington basketball there. Nice pass from Gunsel there. I believe that was Messiah Himes. Just a little too much on that shot. Ludington got a break right there, though. They do have control of the basketball. They'll get it into Gunsel. Gunsel now to Taj Williams. Williams to Messiah Himes. Himes down the lane, up, no good. Gunsel right there. Good offensive board by Cam Gunsel. Williams for 3, no good. Rebound Gunsel, taken away by Gritters. And here comes Grand Rapids Covenant Christian. 3-pointer up and in. Brody Schimmel gets the 3. Ludington up by 10, 24-14. That's the first points for the Chargers in some time. Zach Graham with the ball. Graham to the hoop, up and in and out, no good. Now a foul called on Zach Graham. Zach got his money's worth on that foul, Big Country.
Yeah, he did. He was going for the rebound, but he got quite a bit of contact on that one.
Bill McKinney is tuned in. Good to know Bill's out there watching the game. Brian Benson is tuned in, as is James Quinn. We'd like to thank Lenz Balder Insurance in Ludington. They're your local agency that gets it right the first time. With a reputation built on knowledge, speed, and accuracy, they help individuals and businesses find coverage that truly fits. As an independent agency, Lenz Balder compares top carriers to find the best protection for your home, car, or your business so you don't have to. From personalized service to peace of mind, Lenz Balder delivers more than insurance. They deliver confidence. Shot no good there by Covenant Christian. Here come the Orioles. Himes, good! Beautiful passing, Big Country, by the Orioles. Kyle Himes Jr. gets the bucket.
Just great vision to see that across the street pass, and a great job by Kyle Himes for running the floor.
Ludington up 26-14. Here's another steal by the Orioles. Taj Williams has it. Williams in the lane, beautiful Euro step, and the basket! Taj Williams with that Euro step, and he gets the hoop. Orioles up by 2 touchdowns and 2 extra points, 28-14. 1:04 to go in this opening half. Covenant Christian on the attack. They'll get it inside. Shot up and in by number 20, Landon Kirkstra. Ludington up 28-16. 49 seconds to go. Kyle Himes, he's going to draw the foul right there. As he split, who's going up there, Big Country? There were 4 Chargers as he went down the lane right there.
Yeah, I think a foul call was one of the better situations that could have come out of that.
At the line, Kyle Himes Jr. He wears jersey number 21. He is a sophomore.
Kyle Himes.
You got Kyle Himes Jr. out there, Messiah Himes, Zach Graham, Cam Gunstra, and Taj Williams. First free throw is good. That's 5 points for Kyle Himes Jr. in this first half. Now, Messiah Himes and Zach Graham will get a breather. Checking back into the Oriole lineup, number 11, Steele Stowe, our Indian Summer Ludington Oriole player in the spotlight. And number 24, J.T. Keith. Keith, a junior. Steele Stowe, also a junior. Himes Jr., second attempt from the charity stripe is up and good. 2 big free throws there for Kyle Himes Jr. Ludington 30, Grand Rapids Covenant Christian 16. 41 seconds to go. Look at this defense, Big Country. You're gonna love it. Oh my gosh, a timeout called by Grand Rapids Covenant Christian. Ludington is just taking it to them, Big Country.
They are. This is an unrelenting defense. I mean, they brought them all the way back to the baseline.
We want to thank North Star Chiropractic, another of our fabulous sponsors. Attention athletes, want to boost your game? At North Star Chiropractic in Ludington, we specialize in helping you recover, perform, and stay injury-free. Don't wait. Call 231-843-8200 and elevate your performance. North Star Chiropractic, your winning edge. And Ludington Chiropractic and Dr. Mark Yeck have been serving the chiropractic needs of Ludington and the surrounding communities for more than 30 years. At Ludington Chiropractic, no appointment necessary. It is strictly a walk-in clinic. That's Dr. Mark Yeck at Ludington Chiropractic at his new location at 310 South Washington Avenue. That's 310 South Washington Avenue. For questions, call 231-843-1874. Back to the action. Ludington up 30-16, 33 seconds to go in this opening half.
So far, Covenant has had no answer for this tenacious Ludington defense.
They look a bit puzzled.
They do.
The looks on their faces when Ludington comes at them with their defense. Now, Covenant Christian down to 20 seconds. There's a shot up and no good. Rebound, Gunsel. Cam Gunsel is, I'll tell you what, he has been a bell cow on the boards for the Orioles. Ludington going to go for the last shot of the half. 6 seconds to go. Taj Williams, offensive foul called on Taj Williams. Coach Shank, I don't think too happy about that.
No, I don't like that at all either. He didn't throw an arm out or anything.
That's his second.
That's Taj's second foul. 3.7 seconds to go. Chargers will get the ball. It's in. They'll get it away, and a shot at the buzzer up, no good. And at the end of the first half, from Grand Rapids Covenant Christian High School, your score in boys varsity basketball action: the Ludington Orioles 30, the Grand Rapids Covenant Christian Chargers 16. We'll be back in 2 minutes with the Safe Harbor Credit Union halftime show. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation. Reliable, professional, exceptional quality and courteous service. Benedict's Auto Center has been providing the absolute best in auto body repairing and painting since the 1940s. For over 80 years, 3 generations of the Benedict family have run a business you can trust in Mason County and the surrounding area. Owner Mike Benedict will listen to your concerns and questions to ensure you have peace of mind and that the auto body needs of your vehicle are totally and completely met. At Benedict Auto Body, customer service is the #1 priority. We want our customers to know that when it comes to choosing a car repair business, it is their choice. Customers should call around and ask questions and get feedback from all car repair shops before making their decision. Bottom line, it is the right to pick which repair facility you want your vehicle fixed. That's Benedict's Auto Center at 1742 US 10 between Ludington and Scottville. You can reach owner Mike Benedict at 231-613-4111.
Hey everyone, this is Trent Lundquist from Lundquist Furniture. We've been serving West Michigan since 1940. We're here to serve you guys as a full-blown furniture store. So we have mattresses, we have recliners, we have dining room tables, anything that you would need to furnish your house, we have it. And we provide one of the best services around on the west side of Michigan. We will go anywhere in the whole state of Michigan. We will deliver it, we'll service it, we'll take care of you. I just want to appreciate you guys for being customers of ours, and we're here to serve you, and that's what we do. We're here for the Orioles. We're here for the Cardinals. We're here for the Spartans. We're proud to be a sponsor of this Oriole Sports Network.
Welcome back to Grand Rapids Covenant Christian High School. Scoop Hansen, along with Big Country Matthew Westhouse, Nick Wysong, and we have Braden Tyndall as the OSN cameraman, Big Country's color commentary. And of course, Nick Wysong is our OSN 102.7 WMOM technical engineer. And as always, I get to handle the awesome duties as play-by-play man. I want to apologize again out there. I have called Steel Stowe a couple times today. I get excited, I get going, and I have called him Levi Lehman. So, they both do look a little similar. That's no excuse. And they also both did wear and do wear number 11. Ludington outscored Grand Rapids Covenant Christian 16-7 in that second quarter after outscoring them 14-9 in the opening 8 minutes of play. We want to thank our exclusive halftime show sponsor, Safe Harbor Credit Union, where your success is our success. We belong to you. Visit them at 5511 US 10 in Ludington or give them a call, 843-2323. Safe Harbor Credit Union. We're going to step aside now and listen to the interview I did with Ludington Oriole, Steele Stowe. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation. Welcome, Oriole Nation, to the Indian Summer. Ludington Oriole player in the spotlight. That player for tonight's game against Grand Rapids Covenant Christian is Steele Stowe. Steele is a junior. He wears jersey number 11 and plays the forward position. Now, Steele, your favorite thing about being a Ludington Oriole basketball player?
Just tonight, even with the community, the guys that come back tonight, we had scout team in here, and we had plenty of guys who wanted to come back and help us out, so that's just great.
It's definitely a brotherhood, as you're talking about.
Yep, definitely.
Your strongest trait about the way you play the game, Steele?
I feel that I get to the boards, rebound, do some of the little things pretty well.
Team strengths, and what are the team goals this year?
We're a quick team. We can get to the rim really well, and some of our goals included conference titles, district titles, getting to the regionals.
All right. What do you like best about playing for Coach Thad Shank?
I love how it's not just about basketball with Coach Shank. He's teaching us lessons that we'll use later in life, and that's one thing I love. Definitely life's lessons, no doubt. What's a song that always gets you hyped up before a game? I like any Eminem songs. Those always get me hyped, yeah.
Who's someone that inspires you off the court and why?
My dad inspires me a lot off the court. He's always pushing me to work harder, and I really appreciate that.
I wanted to ask you, Steele, what's one skill you've worked the hardest to improve for this season?
I've worked the hardest on my three-point shooting in the off-season to prepare for this season.
What's your favorite memory from basketball for the O's so far?
That's got to be the 2017 state finals run. Yep.
Following that team, who was your favorite player on that team?
Joshua Lehman.
I can see you were number 11. Yeah. That was Josh Lehman's number 11. Pretty sweet.
Yep.
What's your, I'll just ask you that one. Okay, did you have a favorite, I think you might have just answered, did you have a favorite Ludington Orioles basketball player that you were a fan of and followed while you were growing up in Ludington?
Yeah, so when I was younger, I'd always be coming into the practices and shooting around on the side, and Joshua was always a role model for me, and he was back tonight too in the scout team, so he's just giving back to the team here.
Well, that was a great role model and somebody to follow, no doubt about that, Steele. Your favorite basketball movie?
I like the first Space Jam movie.
Oh, okay. Are you a Michael Jordan fan?
Yes, I'd say I like LeBron better, but I like the first movie better.
Your favorite class and teacher at LHS?
My favorite class right now is Mrs. Stone's math class.
What do you like best, or what do you like best about growing up in Ludington, and why?
Similar to the basketball team, I love the community. We've all got people giving back and staying around and doing what they can to improve the community.
Your favorite restaurant in Ludington?
That has to be El Rancho.
You're definitely in the majority there. Lots of people love El Rancho. Your plans for spring sports, Stowe, and Steele Stowe. Yes. Your plans for spring sports, and tell Oriole Nation what you did in the fall playing soccer for Ludington.
For spring sports, I'm considering AAU basketball, and then this past fall I played on the LHS soccer team.
How many goals did you score?
Oh, I'm not sure, Scoop.
A bunch, though.
Yeah.
You had a great season, though.
Thank you.
Yeah, very good. Future plans. Well, actually, no. Let me move on to your role model. You're a junior, so we don't have to ask you about your future plans till next year.
Like I said, I think my dad, he's really influenced my life a lot, and he's definitely my biggest role model.
Steele, what do you hope to be doing, and where do you hope to be in 10 years?
I want to do something related to engineering. That's what I know right now.
And is there anybody listening to tonight's broadcast that you'd like to say hello to or send a shout out to?
I'd like to send a shout out to my grandpa Bob, my grandma Sue, and my grandma Cheryl, and then my cousins that are all watching.
Well, Stoke, that's the second time I've done that. Steele, keep up the great play, you and your teammates, and congratulations on being the Indian Summer Ludington Oriole Player in the Spotlight. Go O's, and keep up the great play.
Thank you, Scoop.
Welcome back to Grand Rapids Covenant Christian High School. Ludington up 30-16. We're at the half. That was a fun interview with Steele Stowe, and sitting right in front of me is Steele's younger brother, Soldier. Soldier Stowe is sitting here, and I had the headphones on, and Soldier was listening to his brother's interview on 102.7 WMOM and the Orioles Sports Network. Hey, some shout-outs. One going out to Shelly Lewandowski, who's tuned in. Erica Etchison, Evan Claveau. Also, Greg Piscadna's lovely wife, Susan Piscadna, is tuned in. Colton Gregory is watching, as is Marcus the Mini Microwave Vela, and we also have Kylie Johnson watching. Jalen Laird and her Oriole teammates had a nice win last night at Montague. Tim Smith is tuned in. Owen Evans, Oriole great from the 1960s. He's tuned in. One of my all-time favorite Ludington Oriole football players and one of my first local sports role models, Greg Krupa, all-state running back for the Orioles, 1974, went on to Saginaw Valley State. He's tuned in. Carly Moffitt is watching. Also, Craig Coleman and Don Bertucci is tuned in. David Kerwin, Gavin Henyon. Hey, no, that's Kyle Henyon. That was the black hole. That was his nickname. Chad Large, another Ludington great athlete. Debbie Sherman is tuned in. So is Nick Lyons, Ken Mason, John O'Hagan, J.P. Dynas, the Oriole defensive coordinator for their varsity football team, and Rachel Benz is tuned in as well. Again, a big thank you to Indian Summer Co-op, our exclusive player in the Spotlight sponsor. Indian Summer is proud to be a sponsor of the Oriole Sports Network and our Ludington area athletes. We wish you all the best for this season of sports. Play strong, play proud, and as always, stay healthy. Go Ludington Orioles. Some more of our great sponsors. Our Smith & Eddy Insurance, our exclusive post-game sponsor. Smith & Eddy of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, carrying business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. So right now, we're about to begin play here in the second half. Ludington on top, 30-16. Again, the Orioles outscored the Chargers 16-7 in that second quarter after outscoring them 14-9 in the first quarter. Ludington scoring in that first half, 10 for Taj Williams, 10 for Cam Gunsel, 2 for Steele Stowe, and Kyle Himes Jr. with 6. So Big Country, great defense from our Orioles. I believe Messiah Himes also had 2 in that quarter. So it was 10 for Williams, 2 for Himes, 10 for Gunsel, 2 for Stowe, and 6 for Kyle Himes. So 5 Orioles scoring there, and there's a basket right off the bat for the Chargers, number 0, Nathan Kirkstra, his first points. Ludington up 30-18. There is a block right there. This will be Ludington basketball. We're 30 seconds into this third quarter in Big Country. Whatever the Orioles, what they were doing, I should say, in the first half, you want to bottle that, don't you?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they were causing Covenant to have a hard time getting it past half court, so that when they would, they'd be so sped up they would make mistakes.
You almost didn't want halftime to come.
Yeah.
Taj Williams, his pass is picked off now. You got Williams out there, Gunsel, Messiah Himes, Steele Stowe. There's a steal from Messiah Himes. Himes will take it in, up and no good, but he draws the foul. Boy, Messiah Himes showing his quickness right there.
Yeah, and that was a great take. I think he could have knocked that one down with the foul, but hopefully we can get at least these 2 free throws.
Yeah, you got Spunner, Taj Williams, Cam Gunsel, Messiah Himes, and Steele Stowe on the court. Steele Stowe, again, our Indian Summer Ludington Oriole player in the spotlight. Messiah Himes, first free throw, good. The bank is open, and we don't care, do we, Big Country?
And he's smiling.
Hey, a point.
He was trying to do that.
A point is a point.
Yes,
There's no extra points for style. Messiah Himes, second attempt, is up and no good. What do we have here? A lane violation, I believe.
Yep, looks like he's going to get another chance at it.
Yeah, he's going to get another attempt. There was a lane violation on the Chargers.
Maybe he should go for the bank again.
Yeah. Free throw is up and good. Messiah gets a second chance and he capitalizes on it. Ludington up 32-18, 7:07 to go in this third quarter. Now Taj is going to pick up a foul.
His second.
I'm sorry, no, that was Messiah Himes. It was 3, not 2. So Messiah Himes called for the foul there. Ludington up 32-18, 7:06 to go in the third quarter. Got a great turnout of Oriole fans here supporting Ludington. There's a three-pointer. That's going to be too far. And now the ball goes out of bounds. It'll remain with the Chargers off of Messiah Himes' fingertips. Again, we mentioned it once or twice in the first half. This gym is not your standard 94-foot-long gym. It's an 84-foot-long gym. Still nowhere near as small as the gym, Free Soil's original gym. There's some nice defense there by Cam Gunsel. He'll get the ball ahead. Taj Williams, nice move. Oh, was that picturesque? Or was that picturesque, Big Country?
That was beautiful. I mean, he spun around one defender and then had to keep the ball away from another.
Taj Williams with the bucket. Ludington now up 34-18. There's another steal by the Orioles. Gunsel with it. Cam Gunsel. Shot up and good! Gunsel with the basket. Orioles up 36-18. 6:18 to go in the third quarter. Now a foul called on Messiah Himes.
Foul's called on Orioles number 3, Messiah Himes, his third.
Melanie Eberbach has tuned in on the OSN, as has Mo Nasser. Also Corrine Hernandez watching the Orioles on the OSN. Kyle Himes Jr. will report in, and Micah Spunner will get a breather. So you got Himes Jr. out there. By the way, Kyle Himes Sr. is watching the ball game as well. He has chimed in. You got Graham, Gunsel, Williams, Himes Jr., and Stowe out there right now. Steele Stowe. There's a shot up, no good. Gunsel kept it alive, and it's in the hands of Kyle Himes Jr. Orioles up 36-18, 5:55 to go in the third quarter. Gunsel, give and go there to Stowe. Now he'll get it to Himes Jr. Kyle Himes Jr. up, in and out, no good. And the rebound ends up in the hands of Luke Demeter. I'm sorry, I'm mispronouncing it. I think it's Demeter. Anyway, he had the steal right there, and Covenant Christian on the attack. Three-pointer up, no good. Rebound to Taj Williams. Williams, steal Stowe, good! What a beautiful fast break, Big Country.
And they've been doing that all game. Every single Ludington player has done an amazing job getting to the outside of the court and running.
A 20-point Oriole lead, and the Oriole defense forces Covenant Christian into another turnover.
And you said we needed some of that bottled up magic. I don't think it's gone anywhere.
A timeout on the floor. It's a full timeout. We're going to stay here, and we want to thank House of Flavors Manufacturing, our exclusive pregame sponsor. Delicious House of Flavors ice cream sold around the world, made right here in Ludington. House of Flavors Manufacturing, proud to help keep our hometown dynamic and support Ludington Orioles sports. Producing and distributing quality ice cream since 1937. Pleased to be an important corporate citizen and premier employer in the Ludington community. That's House of Flavors Manufacturing. Learn more at www.houseofflavors.com. And Indian Summer is proud to be a sponsor of the OSN and our Ludington area athletes. We wish you all the best for the season of sports. Play strong, play proud, and as always, stay healthy. Go Ludington Orioles. Lundquist Furniture, West Michigan's largest furniture store, located at 203 North Main Street, downtown Scottville. Family owned and operated since 1940. For your furniture needs, call Lundquist 231-757-3368. Trent Lundquist is there for you. Doesn't matter if you're an Oriole, a Cardinal, a Spartan, or you can be a Nimrod from Watersmeet up in the Upper Peninsula, and he will be there for you. Hey, got some more Orioles, Oriole Nation tuning in. The Beast, James Burmeister, a member of the Ludington Mafia, he's tuned in. Also tuning in is Luke Joseph, as he's following the Orioles. And Jake Flood is watching, as well as Elizabeth Snow. Ludington's basketball. They're up by 20, 38-18. 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Graham to Stowe. Steele Stowe inside, loses control of the ball. What a job there. What effort there by Cam Gunsel to save it. And now Taj Williams has it to Steele Stowe to Gunsel. Gunsel back to Kyle Himes Jr. Shot up and no good. Gunsel with the rebound. Shot no good, but he draws the foul. That is just tenacious work on the boards by Cam Gunsel and his Oriole teammates, and what effort they're putting out there right now, Big Country.
Yeah, I don't know how Cam kept that ball alive multiple times that possession. I mean, the one where it was under the basket, he somehow flipped it out. Perfect pass to Taj Williams, and then to come in and get another offensive rebound later. Very impressive.
Maybe the way we're playing today on this Saturday afternoon, we should have more Saturday games.
I agree. We played great on the Saturday against Mason County Central, too.
Yes, Ludington 9-0 on the year, 5-0 West Michigan Conference, leading the conference. Gunsel's first free throw is good. The Chargers of Grand Rapids Covenant Christian, they are 6-4 on the year. They're an independent. On the court for Ludington, Kyle Himes Jr., Taj Williams, Cam Gunsel, Steele Stowe, and Zach Graham. Gunsel's second free throw, good. 2 free throws for Cam Gunsel. Ludington 40, Grand Rapids Covenant Christian 18. Gunsel, almost had the steal, and you know what would have been going on then, Big Country?
That would have been a dunk-o-meter.
All right, here comes the Chargers shot up and good. Give the basket to number 2, Easton Schimmel. Ludington up 40-20. Taj Williams with it. Three-pointer, Himes Jr., good! Right there, sister! Kyle Himes Jr. buries the 3 from the near baseline. The Orioles up 43-20. 4:07 to go in the third quarter.
And every time Covenant Christian has had something to say or a basket, Ludington has had something better to answer with.
An answer, exactly. Ludington up 43-20, 3:54 to go in the third quarter. Dribble drive and give the basket there to Brady Holstig. He's got 4 in the game. Ludington up 43-22, 3:41 left in the third quarter. Steele Stowe with the ball. Stowe. I think Steele would like to have that one back. He tried to force that one a little bit, Big Country, that pass.
Yeah, I think if it would have been up higher instead of a bounce pass, it could have gotten through.
Have a foul called on Steele Stowe. JT Keith, who wears jersey number 24, he'll check in for Steele Stowe. 3:34 left in the third quarter. Ludington 43, Grand Rapids Covenant Christian 22. Timeout on the floor, and we're going to stay here and we're going to tell you about Safe Harbor Credit Union, our exclusive halftime show sponsor, where your success is our success. We belong to you. Visit them at 5511 US 10 in Ludington or give them a call, 843-2323. Safe Harbor Credit Union. And Benedict's Auto Center, providing the absolute best in auto body repairing and painting since the 1940s. Benedict's Auto Center would like to remind you to exercise extra caution, specifically on the roadways the way they are right now. In fact, we are in a winter weather advisory, I believe, until 1 p.m. tomorrow. And with that said, if you do end up with a scrape, or if you're involved in a fender bender, as I've said a couple of times, I was yesterday, or if you suffer major collision damage, give Mike Benedict a call, 231-613-4111. Benedict's Auto Center, 1742 US 10 between Ludington and Scottville. Big Country, I did have a fender bender yesterday, but luckily I was, my car is still drivable. Everything is, the turn signals, everything is fine. But
good.
As soon as I hear from my adjuster, Mike Benedict will be hearing from me, and my car will be serviced by his business. Okay, we're back to action now. 3:21 to go. Look at the defense again on display by the Orioles. Almost had themselves a 5-second violation. There's a three-pointer up, no good. Rebound to Zach Graham. Ludington up 43-22, 3:08 to go in the third quarter. Taj Williams with the ball. Williams at the free throw line. He'll give it now to Graham. Graham to Kyle Himes Jr. to Keith, back to Graham. Zach Graham now, Kyle Himes Jr. Himes Jr. to Williams. Williams will give it to Gunsel, a little tic-tac-toe. Zach Graham, three-pointer, no good. Rebound to Nathan Kirkstra. And here come the Chargers. There's a shot up and in, and I think the Chargers got away with a little push-off there. Ludington up 43-24. Messiah Himes will check back into the Oriole lineup and into the Charger lineup, number 22, Colin Corson. Oriole football coach Charlie Gunsel's in the house. Just walked in. Of course, he's got a pretty vested interest in number 5 out there.
Yeah, I wonder why he's here watching.
Yeah. Ludington up 43-24, 2:29 left in the third quarter. Here's a shot overlaid right there, and coming away with the rebound, Kyle Himes Jr. Gunsall, his pass was deflected, but it ended up in Taj Williams' hands, and he gets the basket.
Hey, it got there one way or another.
It certainly did. Ludington up 45-24, 2:08 to go in the third quarter. Love this defense by the Orioles. They cause another turnover, and a basket there for Messiah Himes. Give the assist to Cam Gunsel. Orioles up 47-24, 1:51 left. There's a steal for J.T. Keith. J.T. Keith shot up, hit, God! How about that, Big Country? J.T. Keith with the steal in the basket.
Everyone's getting on the board. Everyone's contributing to this defense.
Orioles up 49-24, 1:34 to go in the third quarter. J.T. Keith, when he went to the basket, he didn't look as quick as like a Taj Williams or a Messiah Himes, but nonetheless, he got the basket. There's a shot up and in for Levi Koinga. Ludington up 49-26, 1:16 to go in the third quarter. Taj Williams on the dribble. Now to Keith, back to Messiah Himes. Himes to Taj Williams, over now to Kyle Himes Jr., to Cam Gunsel. Gunsel to J.T. Keith. Ball batted out of bounds, goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Chargers of Grand Rapids Covenant Christian. Micah Spunner will check back into the Oriole lineup and into the Charger lineup, number 5, Luke Demeter. Oriole basketball, Gunsel with it. Gunsel now to Messiah Himes. He'll give it to Taj Williams. Underneath, up and good! It wasn't a dunk, but it's 2 points. The little alley-oop there from Taj Williams to Cam Gunsel.
Great job readjusting by Cam. The pass wasn't exactly where he wanted it, so he did a great job still coming away with 2 points.
Orioles up 51-26. It was good at halftime. Ludington graduate Rich Collins came over, and I got to chat with him a bit. Oliver Kuiper gets a basket for Covenant Christian. Orioles are up 51-28. Spunner, Gunsall, shot up, in and out, no good. Rebound to Colin Corson. Rich Collins telling me how his son is doing. Very well for himself. There's a basket. Colin Corson with the bucket. Ludington up 51-30. Taj Williams. And there's the buzzer, and at the end of 3 from Grand Rapids Covenant Christian High School. Your score, the Ludington Orioles 51, the Grand Rapids Covenant Christian Chargers 30. You are watching and listening to the Oriole Sports Network, a bird's eye view of local sports, as well as 102.7 WMOM. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation.
Smith & Eddy Insurance, in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance. Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and providing insurance solutions as the area's largest independent agency. Here at Smith & Eddy Insurance, in partnership with Auto Owners, we offer the most experienced staff, the widest array of policies, and we have partnered with Auto Owners Insurance to provide exceptional solutions for our customers. With new technology and an old-school philosophy, our team is committed to delivering a winning customer experience by placing the right people in the right roles. Proudly serving all of West Michigan from our 4 convenient locations in Bear Lake, Scottville, Manistee, and in Hart, Smith & Eddy and Auto Owners remains deeply committed to the communities we serve and dedicated to meeting your insurance needs. Smith & Eddy Insurance, in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance.
Welcome back to Grand Rapids Covenant Christian High School. Scoop Hansen, Big Country, Matthew Westhouse, Nick Wysong, and Braden Tyndall. the Orioles Sports Network, along with 102.7 WMOM Radio. Ludington up 51-30. The Orioles outscored the Chargers 21-14 in that third quarter. JT Keith with the ball as Ludington begins the fourth quarter with the basketball. Spunner will give it now to Taj Williams, and now here's a steal by the Chargers, and the shot is up and in, and getting the basket getting the basket there for the Chargers was Koyenga, and he wears jersey number 13.
Number 5,
Luke Demeter gets that basket. 51-34, and first 4 points of this fourth quarter went to the Chargers. Coach Shank's not going to be happy about that, Big Country.
No, he doesn't like that, and Covenant's kind of doing what Ludington has been doing all night, just really high-pressure defense, trying to keep them out of the paint.
It'll be Oriole basketball, 7:09 remaining in the game. They're up 51-34. Taj Williams. Boy, Ludington really got a break right there. It looked like Williams thought he might be going for an over back, which that wouldn't have been the case there, would it, Big Country?
No, I think it would have been because he took that first step in the forecourt.
You're right. So he did a good job getting it back to Gunsel, and then there was a foul on Grand Rapids Covenant Christian. Williams will give it now to Gunsel. Steele Stowe inside. Go! No! Basket does not go, but he's fouled, and he's going to shoot two. Steele Stowe with a nice move on the inside. Hey, folks, Ludington Paint and Glass, mixing paint and service since 1948. The local store with more located at 213 South James Street, downtown Ludington. Call LP&G at 843-8250. LP&G, the local source. As Steele Stowe gets, first free throw, it bounces out. They're the local source for all your projects, and they're proud to support Ludington Orioles sports while being a sponsor on the OSN. Stowe's second attempt, good. Steele Stowe gets one of two free throws. Steele's got 5 points in the game. Ludington up 52-34. Hey, the beast. Donovan Salazar is tuned in. Ludington's sensational sophomore offensive guard. Getting the basket for Grand Rapids Covenant Christian there. Now there's a steal and a basket for Luke Demeter. And all of a sudden, Covenant Christian has cut the lead to 52-38. Gunsel, he overlaid it right there.
Ludington looks a little shocked that there was still this much life left in Covenant Christian.
Yeah. Ludington, they're breathing awfully hard too, as is Covenant Christian. But Ludington up 52-38. The Chargers on a run right now. Shot no good and a foul called. Well, I didn't see a lot there, Big Country, but apparently it was enough.
JT Keith doesn't agree with that one, and neither do I.
Charger number 24, JT Keith, his third, team first.
First free throw is no good by Luke Demeter. Kyle Himes Jr. will check back into the Oriole lineup. JT Keith will get a breather. Into the Chargers lineup, number 23, Tyler Gritters. Also back in, number 20, Landon Kirkstra. And number 11, Brody Schimmel. Second free throw, good. Orioles up 52-39, 5:49 left in the game. Timeout on the floor. Hey, Oriole Nation, the McGee Insurance Group has been serving West Michigan since 1939. They provide quality insurance coverage tailored to fit your needs and budget. McGee Insurance services include auto, commercial, home, health, life, and umbrella insurance. McGee Insurance Group, 5965 West US 10, located next door to Ludington. Actually, no, they're no longer there. I got to get that out of there. So they're located there at 5965 West US 10. You can call 231-845-5000. And Urca Auto Center is founded on trust, integrity, and respect. We are proud to offer these values in our sales and business practices so our customers keep returning. The vehicles on our lot have the best prices and quality in the area, so come by and see us today. The Urca family's been selling vehicles in Mason County for 4 generations. Urca Auto Center, 3736 West US 10. Call 845-6282. And if you're thinking about selling your home or property, let Team Jamie Loney at 5 Star Real Estate guide you every step of the way. With clear communication, strong organization, and a focus on your wants and needs, Jamie makes the process smooth and stress-free. Call Jamie today at 231-794-9740. Team Jamie Loney, 513 South James Street in Ludington. Ludington basketball. Good time out there by Coach Shank, Big Country.
Yeah, I think we needed that. We need to calm down a little bit, get back to playing how we were in the first half and even the third quarter.
Covenant Christian on a run right now, so let's see. Here's a steal by the Chargers. And a basket. Nathan Kirkstra, 52-41. Chargers, the Orioles have had as big as a 22-point lead, and that lead now is down to 11 points. Three-pointer, nope, no good. Rebound to the Chargers. They're trying to cut it to a single digits right here. 5:01 remaining in this ball game. There's a shot up and no good. Rebound to Kyle Himes Jr. He'll get it ahead now to Steele Stowe. He'll give it to Cam Gunsel. The Orioles will settle things down a little bit. Kyle Himes Jr. with it to Taj Williams. To Gunsel. Gunsel cross court. Messiah Himes, three-pointer, good! Oh, that was a big three-pointer. Ludington needed that desperately, Big Country.
Yeah, we really did. Kyle Himes Jr. coming up very clutch in that situation, kind of slow the momentum for Covenant.
Orioles up 55-41, 4:28 to go in the game. There's a steal by Messiah Himes. Messiah, no good, but he draws the foul, and he's going to shoot 2.
Great job putting an end to that run for Covenant Christian. They scored quite a few unanswered, and now both Himes brothers coming in, clutch situation, stop the run.
Amy Mesher tuned in.
Number 3, Messiah Himes.
Messiah Himes at the free throw line for the Orioles. First free throw, no good. Orioles up 55-41, 4:24 left in this ball game. Ludington was up 14-9 at the end of 1. They were up 30-16 at the half after outscoring the Chargers 16-7 in the second. They outscored them 21-14 in the third. They were up 51-30 entering the fourth quarter. Saya gets the second free throw. So the Orioles up 56-41. There's a drive to the hoop and the basket. Getting the basket. 0. Nathan Kirkstra. Cam Gunsel was not a fan of that call, Big Country.
No, he was not.
Team second.
Kirkstra at the free throw line. His free throw is good. Ludington up 56-44. 4:14 to go in the ball game. They'll get the ball there to Kyle Himes. Kyle in the lane, shot up and good! Nice floating teardrop by Kyle Himes Jr.
Another great answer from Ludington.
Orioles up 58-44. 3:56 to go. Foul called, and you can tell by Coach Shank's body language, he's not a fan of a lot of these fouls that have been being called.
Yeah, they've been a little quicker to call it here in the second half. They were letting them play a little more earlier.
It'll be Grand Rapids Covenant Christian basketball. Again, the Covenant Christian Chargers 6-4 coming into the ball game tonight. Ludington 9-0, 5-0 in the West Michigan Conference Lakes Division. Our next broadcast will be on Monday from Hawley Gym. Girls JV and girls varsity basketball action. There's a steal by the Ludington Orioles. Gunsel will get it ahead to Messiah. Good! Messiah Himes with the basket.
Messiah Himes.
Oh, we've got a major upset in college basketball. The University of Michigan Wolverines have tasted defeat for the first time this year as they fall to Wisconsin 91-88. You know, they had a real tough game against Penn State the other night, and they just barely hung on for that one.
It's good for them to start realizing what losing feels like, because they're going to feel it at least 2 more times against Michigan State later.
I highly doubt that, Big Country. I love you, Big Country, but we disagree. We'll have to agree to disagree on that. So 1 free throw there for the Chargers, number 10, Brady Holstig. Ludington up by 15, 60-45, 3:30 left in the ball game. Gunsel will get the ball in to Taj Williams. Taj now to Cam Gunsel. Ahead to Steele Stowe. Back to Gunsel. Cam Gunsel. Some pretty nice dribbling there by Cam. He'll give it now to Kyle Himes Jr. Kyle, nice dribbling, and he'll give it to Zach Graham. And Graham is fouled with 3:06 to go in the game. Ludington up 60-45.
Yeah, you said it. Terrific ball handling, ball control from the Ludington Orioles there. I mean, the defenders were all over them, and they were weaving through traffic.
Yep. Again, we'll be at, are you going to be with me Monday, Big Country? At Holly Gym? Or I think that's going to be Sycon.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, we'll be there Monday, the OSN and 102.7 WMOM, the Ludington Orioles and the Mason County Central Spartans, girls JV and girls varsity basketball. Please tune in, Oriole Nation, and support your Orioles if you're not going to be there in person. You know who my color commentary man's going to be Monday night? The OSN Executive Director, Producer, and Oriole Varsity Boys Coach, Thad Shank.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Yep. Okay, Graham missed both free throws, and now here come the Chargers. 2:56 remaining in the game.
They've been much quicker to call the fouls here, especially in this fourth quarter.
Call the number 13 of the Orioles, Zach Graham.
Zach Graham called for the foul, his third.
Shooting for the Chargers, number 10.
At the line for the Chargers,
Brady
number
Holsteg.
10, Brady Holsteg. First free throw is good. Back into the Chargers lineup, number 2, Easton Schimmel. Also reporting, number 13, Levi Koinga. And number 22, Colin Corson. Have a lane violation. The free throw was good, but it's not going to count because there was a lane violation on a Charger who was in the paint too quickly. So Ludington up 60-46. Hey, that looked like football season. That looked like football season. Cam Gunsel, a full court pass right there, about 82 feet there, and he hits his favorite wide receiver during football season, Taj Williams, and Williams gets the bucket. Here's a steal by the Orioles. Kyle Himes Jr. with the basket. The Orioles extend their lead back out now to 64-46. 2:22 remaining in the ball game. Ludington up big. With the ball, Holsteg. In the lane, shot up, no good, and a foul called. I think they're going to get Zach Graham.
Foul's called on the Orioles, number 11, Steele Stowe.
Belay my last. It's going to be called on Steele Stowe, his fourth. Saya Himes getting set to check back in. Nathan Kirkstra getting set to check in for the let's see here. The first free throw is good there for the Chargers. Free throw good by Corson. Nora Kissel is tuned in, so is Sierra DeVries, Emily Markhart, and Nathan Numerdor. Thanks for tuning in to the OSN to support the Orioles. Second free throw, no good. Julie Chappell also watching, as is Larry Lynch and Craig Barter. Taj Williams will give the ball now to Steele Stowe. Stowe, his pass is picked off. And in for two, Nathan Kirkstra with the basket. Ludington up 64-49. 1:49 to go in the ball game. Another interception there for the Chargers and a basket for Kirkstra. Ludington now 64-51. They've lowered it to 13 points. Gunsel with it now. 1:32 left in the ball game. Cam Gunsel, he'll give it now to Taj Williams. Williams to Messiah Himes. Gunsel inside, beautiful pass to Stowe, and he gets the basket. What a pass from Cam Gunsel to Steele Stowe, who gets the basket.
Yeah, that was great ball movement.
We also mentioned that Ethan Sweet has checked into the game. Ethan wears jersey 25. He is a junior. Ludington up 66-51. 1 minute left in the ball game. There's a three-point attempt up, no good. Look at how we'll get it back, but boy, I'll tell you, Taj Williams, we know we got guys on this team who can sky. Taj Williams was up extremely high too. Full timeout called, and we're going to stay here and tell you about Bob's Roofing Company. They're your reliable roofing partner with over 50 years of experience using only the finest quality materials. Licensed and insured in commercial, industrial, and residential roofing, we've got you covered. Call us and schedule your free estimate, 877-641-2627. Mike Mesher is your local salesman. Lenz Balder Insurance in Ludington is your local agency that gets it right the first time. With a reputation built on knowledge, speed, and accuracy, they help individuals and businesses find coverage that truly fits. As an independent agency, Lenz Balder compares top carriers to find the best protection for your home, car, or your business so you don't have to. From personalized service to peace of mind, Lenz Balder delivers more than insurance, they deliver confidence. And attention athletes, want to boost your game? At North Star Chiropractic in Ludington, we specialize in helping you recover, perform, and stay injury-free. Don't wait, call 231-843-8200 and elevate your performance today. North Star Chiropractic, your winning edge. And Ludington Chiropractic and Dr. Mark Yeck have been serving the chiropractic needs of Ludington and the surrounding communities for more than 30 years. At Ludington Chiropractic, no appointment necessary. It is strictly a walk-in clinic. That's Dr. Mark Yeck, Ludington Chiropractic, 310 South Washington Avenue. For questions, call 231-843-1874. Ludington basketball, 48 seconds to go. See, checking into the Oriole lineup, number 23, Landon Rubianis. He's a junior. Also out there, 42, Keldon Mosier, a junior. Three-point attempt up by Ethan Sweet, no good. Also on the court for Ludington, number 34, Mikey Himes. He's a freshman. And the fifth Oriole out there, I believe, is, 54, Zane Smith, and he's a senior. Ludington up 66-51, 26 seconds left in the game. Mikey Himes almost had himself a steal there. There's a baseline drive up, no good. Rebound, no good, and a foul called on the Orioles with 13.3 seconds. You look there, Big Country. Covenant Christian made a run there, and they got the Oriole lead, which was as high as 22 points. They got it down to 11, but they couldn't get it into single digits.
Yeah, they did make a run. I think you can greatly attribute that to just some fatigue from the Ludington Orioles. I mean, they played so hard. They gave 110% for the whole game. Then the fatigue did start to show in that fourth quarter.
I wholeheartedly agree with you. And by the way, the frenetic pace they were playing at, it was bound to appear.
It was. And, Coach Shank has said it after a lot of games. He's seen 3 great quarters in a lot of games, but yet to see 4, and I think he'll probably have that same sentiment tonight.
Justin Elzinga gets 2 free throws right there. And the Orioles are just going to run the clock out here, and they're going to come away with a really complete game, 66-53 victory over a very good Grand Rapids Covenant Christian Chargers team. So congratulations, Coach Thad Shank and his boys on a real nice victory today over the Chargers of Grand Rapids. Covenant Christian 66-53. You are watching and listening to the OSN and 102.7 WMOM. And we're going to step aside now for a couple of minutes. When we return, we will have the Smith & Eddy post-game show coming your way. Stay tuned.
Welcome to House of Flavors, Michigan's largest ice cream producer. But we're more than just ice cream. We exist to make ice cream, feed people, and make our world a better place. We donate 25% of all profits to charity annually. You heard that right. We are dedicated, innovative, adaptable. Come join our team. We are looking for amazing people to join our team in maintenance, operations, palletizing, warehouse, CDL drivers. We provide career development opportunities, year-round stability, competitive wages, health insurance, 401k retirement, bonuses, profit sharing, and free ice cream. Join us to make ice cream and make a difference. Find your career today at houseofflavors.com/careers.
Safe Harbor Credit Union is your premier choice for all your banking needs. At Safe Harbor Credit Union, our members always come first. You're not just a member, you're family. This is Adam Johnson, President and CEO of Safe Harbor Credit Union and proud former Ludington Oriole athlete. We're thrilled to once again be the premier halftime sponsor for the Orioles Sports Network. If you haven't yet experienced the Safe Harbor Credit Union difference, now is the perfect time to make the switch. We cherish our relationships with our members and our community student athletes. You'll find us in the stands cheering for that next Oriole win and in local classrooms teaching financial literacy. We believe in being the local financial institution that you can trust with all your banking needs. When you invest with us, your money stays local, and local decision making ensures that your needs are our top priority. Your success is our success. We belong to you. Come visit us at our new location at 5511 US 10 here in Ludington. We can't wait to welcome you into our family at Safe Harbor Credit Union.
Indian Summer Montmorency Tart Cherry Juice is packed with natural anti-inflammatories to help reduce pain after exercise. It's the ultimate antioxidant that combats soreness, getting you back to the gym or on the trail faster. Indian Summer Tart Cherry Juice, ready to drink from fresh pressed tart cherries, grown and produced in the U.S. and always gluten-free. It's just sweet enough and priced just right. Bring home the great taste of real fruit. Bring home Indian Summer Montmorency Tart Cherry Juice. Ask for it at your local store.
Welcome back to Grand Rapids Covenant Christian High School. The Ludington Orioles, a very impressive 66-53 victory over a very good Grand Rapids Covenant Christian Chargers team. We want to thank Smith & Eddy Insurance, our exclusive post-game sponsor. Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, caring business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. Coach Thad Shank is joining me right now. Coach Shank, you've been saying your team has put together 3 good quarters this year on a number of games, and that fourth quarter probably not to your total satisfaction, as your boys were outscored 23-15 in the fourth quarter. But I'll tell you what, your boys came out and they really punched the Chargers right in their mushes, and they had a 30-16 lead at the half.
It was fun to watch for a while, wasn't it, Westy?
It was. Wow.
No, I'm super proud of these kids. I mean, that's what we've been looking for all year long. I mean, we've been good in spots this year, but we were pretty damn good for 3 quarters tonight, and the energy was just off the charts. We were connected on defense. There was better talk than we've had all year long. So, and offensively, we ran and we shared the ball. You always need something to work on. That zone, that extended zone kind of gave us problems. We hadn't seen anything like that down the stretch, but when you get stops like we can get stops, I mean, you know, eventually your defense steps up on a possession, gets a steal, and goes the other way. I thought, you know, the job that Messiah Himes did on the ball tonight, I mean, you know, he's kind of like that linchpin. I mean, up there guarding that ball along with Zach and those other guys, Taj. I mean, it was great to watch.
Yeah, your defense, there were some times there in the first half where your defense, the turnovers they forced, and then they turned those turnovers into instant points.
Well, you wouldn't know it. Covenant's a really good three-point shooting team. That 11 kid, Schimmel, had 6 threes the other night, and I think we lost him once in the first half in transition. He got 1, but other than that, I thought we did a nice job contesting at the three-point line and making them put the ball on the floor. They beat us to the basket on a few occasions, but overall, just a phenomenal job on the defensive end.
Boy, you said it, Coach. They only had the 1 3-pointer, and that was it tonight.
Yeah, I mean, that was our game. Our thought was, you know, and it's hard to run guys off the three-point line when you like to trap like we do, because you know, when the ball's thrown out of traps, you're playing 4-on-3 and you got to scramble. But our scramble was pretty darn good tonight as well, and we got back and we didn't allow those easy opportunities or those easy rhythm shots. So, you know, hopefully hopefully the Covenant kids were saying, God, I don't want to play this team again. You know what I'm saying? Just the way we came after them.
Well, that's nice. I think that might be a first ever meeting between Ludington and Grand Rapids Covenant Christian.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna. I don't know. We're gonna start playing a little bit here the next few years. I think they're planning on coming our way next year. So
that's great. Got two schools that love basketball. That are known for their basketball. Coach, that fourth quarter, I think you can attribute a lot of that to. You saw some fatigue that started up with your players.
Well, there was a little bit of fatigue. We didn't sub as much as we normally did, but the other thing was it was something new that we hadn't seen, and we like to play in attack mode, and it took I probably overthought things and tried to get us running a few more things than we should have right there. We should have just kind of let the kids play. When you got guys who can create like Cam and Taj and Kyle, I mean, sometimes you just put the ball in their hands and let them create, and then you play defense on the other end.
You're going to love this, Coach. Taj Williams, Cam Gunsel, and Kyle Himes Jr. all were leading scorers. All of them had 16 points apiece. And Messiah had a beautiful game tonight with 9 points.
Yeah, I mean, we got everybody all around. I mean, the job that Steele did, the job that Zach did off the bench, JT Keith.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I never saw Westy get out and guard ball screens like JT Keith does right there. We tried to get him to, but...
And how about the steal that JT had, and he took it in for his two-pointer there?
Yeah.
He led the field for that. You know, when we got here today, Coach, the athletic director, and they rolled the red carpet out for us. Enjoyed our time here. It's one of those older gyms, a lot like Muskegon Catholics, a lot like North Muskegon's. We got here, and he said to us, first thing he said was, well, our gym isn't a 94-foot gym, it's an 84-foot gym. How much do you think that had effect tonight?
I didn't notice that. I mean, we like 94-foot gym just for the running purpose of it, but Holly Gym's not a really, I mean, I don't know what Holly is. I think 89, isn't it, or something
I think so,
like that?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe if you put us in a tighter box, that's positive with the energy we play with, so...
Definitely.
Look at these good-looking girls over here. Look at these good-looking girls. I got to get out of here and talk to these good-looking girls.
Coach, I was just going to let you. You got your lovely wife here. You got both of your daughters. I know who you had breakfast with this morning, and Mrs. Shank, too, in Grand Rapids. So we're going to let you go. And I'm looking forward, Coach Shank, to doing Monday's game with you at Hawley Gym. So we're going to do the Mason County Central Ludington game together. So that'll be fun. Enjoy your weekend. So... Definitely. Yeah, no doubt about it. We got some Oriole fans saying best three. Yes. Even Coach Shank said that in the post-game show. They put together 3 great quarters, Big Country. No doubt about it.
Yep. That really, like that fan said, that was the best 3 quarters I've seen from Ludington basketball this year.
That is outstanding, and now they're going to carry that momentum. The Oriole team now 10-0 on the year, 5-0 in the West Michigan Conference Lakes Division, out in first place in the division. And their next game will be on the 13th of January. So that'll be at home against Benzie Central. And then on the 16th, they will play at Whitehall. So that'll be the Oriole boys' next 2 games. Again, they're 10-0 on the year. Congratulations, Coach Warren Stone, his girls' team on their 60-34 victory at Montague last night. They are now 3-4 overall on the year, and they're 3-1 in the West Michigan Conference. A big shout-out to all of Oriole Nation who tuned in today on the OSN or who were listening to us on 102.7 WMOM. Thanks for your support of the Orioles and your backing. It means a lot to the players. You know, it was really neat seeing some of the Oriole players, and we had some of the Oriole real young fans that are in grade school down there wanting to have their photos taken with Cam Gunsel and Taj Williams, and also with Messiah Himes and Kyle Himes Jr. That's neat when you see stuff like that. Big Country, I'm sure you had some grade schoolers approach you when you were playing with the Orioles.
I don't know. They were usually huddled around Sunshine.
Maybe a few of them were, but hey, you got to get a photo with the big guy too, you know. So again, a big thank you to Smith & Eddy Insurance, our exclusive post-game sponsor. Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, caring business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. In that fourth quarter, Ludington was outscored 23-15. Again, they win 66-53. And I'll quickly go down the individual scoring, and then we'll sign off. For Grand Rapids Covenant Christian, 13 points for Nathan Kirkstra, 2 for Easton Schimmel, 7 points for Luke Demeter, 6 for Brady Holsteg, 3 for Brody Schimmel, 4 for Levi Koinga, 2 points for Landon Kirkstra, 5 for Colin Corson, 5 points for Tyler Gritters, 4 points for Justin Elzinga, and 2 for Oliver Kuiper. For the Orioles, 16 points for Taj Williams, 9 for Messiah Himes, 16 for Cam Gunsel, 7 for Steele Stowe. Also 16 points tonight for Kyle Himes Jr., 2 points for JT Keith. And again, all the box scores will be posted up on the OSN later this evening. And with that said, we are going to sign off here from Grand Rapids Covenant Christian. And with the sign off for our executive producer and director and boys varsity basketball coach Thad Shank, also for 102.7 WMOM station owner Chris Nicholas, for my broadcast partner tonight, Big Country Matthew Westhouse, as well as for my technical engineer for the OSN and 102.7 WMOM, Nick Wysong, and for our 2 cameraman. The first cameraman was Cole Hansen for the JV game, and then for Braden Tyndall, who they both did a tremendous job. This is the voice of the Orioles, Todd Scoop Hansen, saying so long from Grand Rapids Covenant Christian High School. Once again, your final score, the Ludington Orioles 66, the Grand Rapids Covenant Christian